Hey, let me read just this. Fun fact, music isn't real, tables aren't real, and air isn't real, and the world isn't real, and you aren't real to me, and I'm not real to you. I mean, okay, maybe it's not facts, but hear me out. Now, at this point, you might have 3 questions. I already put up 3. Number 1, how does that make any sense? Of course music is real. Of course tables are real. And of course air is real. And of course you are real. And of course I'm real. And of course the world is real. I mean, I'm here right now, right? Right? I'll get into that. 2, why is this bottle smoking? Incense. 3, isn't that a biohazard? Fire hazard? It only is if you light fire near it. I mean, I've lit it on fire accidentally, but it's easy to put out, so. Okay. Now, since that is out of the way, hold on, I just gotta film this real quick. It looks so cool. Whoa. Do y'all see that? That's so cool. It's like a mini fog, and then it comes out the top, but like there's no way it could come out the top because that's not possible. And you can see it's kind of like floating around and like smoke acts. That's so cool. Okay, all right, back to what I was saying. Music isn't real. How do I know this? I don't. That's the whole point of this video, basically. Basically, what I'm trying to say, without making it so complicated, these are people. Okay, I know they're hands, but try to imagine that they're people. This person, likes rap music. This person doesn't like rap music. This person actually just hates it. They've never listened to a rap song and liked it. Say this person is trying to convince this person that rap music is good. Oh my god, dude, rap music is so fucking good. The flow and the rhythm and the energy. But this person has no idea what the person who likes rap music is talking about. Like, you know, like say somebody's just trying to talk about quantum physics to you and you're not a scientist. Would you know what they're saying? No. I mean, you have no experience in the field as far as I know. And, you know, it's useless information to you. It makes no sense. It's basically nothing. Nothing. So, back to the people. This person is basically saying nothing to this person. This person, they understand the words that they are saying, but they don't understand what they mean because it means nothing to them. You know what I mean? So, it's just from their perspective, rap music is just a load of bull honky. And from their perspective, rap music is like amazing and it's their world and stuff. And honestly, that's kind of awesome. So what if we took that concept of nothing to somebody and nothing to somebody else and applied it to everything? So then tables aren't real. I mean, think about it. Like, it's just somebody made a specific shape and called it a table. It's just a bunch of different shapes. And honestly, whenever I look at a table, I see the legs and I see the top. I don't see a table. You know what I mean? And to you, you probably just see a table. And to me, I just see shapes. So tables to me, they don't exist. And that's just my opinion. So none of this is facts. I mean, if you want to treat it as facts, you can. You can believe in anything. I mean, that's why religion exists, I think. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Air isn't real. Well, how isn't air real? I'm breathing it. Well, can you see it? I'm not getting all conspiracy theory on you. I mean, I think that air is real. But if I'm being for real, I don't think that air is real. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's there, but maybe it isn't. Let me explain. Scientists who, you know, study chemicals, chemistry, maybe some other areas in science that I don't know. Scientists would understand that air is a thing, and to them, that air is a thing. But to normal people that have little to no experience in science other than a formal education, they don't even know how. They just think that it's there. You know, it's just like, name the 10 chemicals that is in air right now, I think. I think they're a 10. I don't even know, because it doesn't exist to me. It's not really real in my perception. I just think it is because somebody else told me that it is. Sometimes when people are told things, they believe it because they don't know what else to believe. You know what I mean? They trust the bigger thinkers, and there's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, that's a beautiful thing, and I think that good ideas should be spread all the time. But at the same time, if you really think about it, is it there though? Is the person talking to me and spewing bullshit? Sure, they have evidence, but is the evidence real? I mean, how is videos real? How are videos real? It's just a bunch of moving pictures. How are pictures real? It's just a bunch of drawings. How are drawings real? It's just a bunch of lines. How are lines real? It's just a bunch of tiny, tiny dots. How are dots real? I mean, it's just a tiny bit of atoms. How are atoms real? Do the atoms just look like atoms? And do we think that they're atoms because they look that way? Why do we think they look like atoms? Why do we know what atoms look like? None of this makes any sense, and that's why technically nothing is real. It can't really make sense the more you think about it, you know what I mean? So, the world isn't real. I mean, who knows what our brain is capable of? We could technically be blind. I mean, we are literally blind to what other people like, you know? Like, the person who doesn't like rap music is literally blind to the person who does like rap music. So, a person that doesn't think about air is blind to a scientist talking about it extensively, because this person just thinks that it's there. But this person thinks everything about air. So, the world isn't real. This isn't a fact. I'm just saying my opinion. And if the world isn't real, then are you real? I don't know. My brain could have made you up. Or maybe I don't even have a brain. Maybe I'm like a little dot. Or maybe I'm not even a dot. Maybe I don't even exist. Maybe I'm a hallucination. I don't know. I mean, do we know how hallucinations feel? Do hallucinations have their own subconscious? Maybe to us they don't. But maybe they do. I mean, they're completely random, right? And they have their own characteristics. And, you know, they act like people sometimes, so who knows? Maybe I am a hallucination. And I'm not really trying to freak you out. See, at this point you might think, well then what's the point of anything? And, well, I can't say for sure, but I'd like to say that the point of everything is to give it a point. And I know I just said I can't really say anything, and that's true, but can anybody ever really say anything about anything if they don't completely know? I mean, if the evidence is just videos, and videos is just pictures, and pictures are just drawings, and drawings are just lines, and lines are just dots, and dots are just atoms, and atoms might not be real, then who knows if the evidence is real? Of course, if everybody went by this kind of thinking, then there would be a lot of bad stuff. People like to not think so much, and I understand that. So if you clicked off this video by now, which you wouldn't even be hearing this, but if you did, and you're watching this later maybe, or if you were going to, and you just decided to keep watching, I don't blame you. Thinking is hard, and sometimes nobody wants to do it. It's just, you know, it's a lot. And honestly, this is all coming from a 15-year-old child. So, at the end of the day, nothing is real. The point is to give it a point. I mean, of course, it's just my opinion. That's my point. The point of my life, to me, is to give it a point. But it could be your point too. What's the meaning of life? Maybe to live. What's the meaning of this? Maybe to make music. Well, what's the meaning of music? To express yourself. Or give people something that they can relate to or just enjoy. What's the point in entertainment? It could go on and on and on and on, and honestly, we won't get anywhere except nothing is real. At the end of the day, nothing is real, but everything is real to you. And that's what's important. So, you aren't real to me, I'm not real to you, and I really hope this video is good. Okay, goodbye. You don't know how much I dread editing this video. I just recorded 10 minutes of me talking. Talking! Well, I better get to it. Love you all.